but I mean, I really make okay, beautiful people. Good morning, beautiful people. Who's a beautiful person? Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Silence. I get silence. Yeah, I'm talking to all of you guys. and Belinda. There's one person online live. So hi, Belinda. So welcome to Yoga in the Park and welcome online as well. I know a few people will join us as we go, but I think we should get started just for whoever is joining us virtually, and then we can hang out. I have a little surprise for a certain birthday girl after yoga. So if you guys aren't in a rush, you can hang out for that. But today I thought we would do yoga with a little hint of animal flow. Who likes animal flow? Me. You've never done it? Okay, kiddos tend to like it as well. So we'll get started. It's nothing too crazy. It's just a way to move your body, right? Okay, so let's start at the end of our mat. And let's inhale, reach your arms overhead, and exhale, folding forward. Head and shoulders heavy. Your feet are hip distance or even a little closer. It doesn't really matter right now. We're just opening up the body. Just let your head go completely. As we settle into our mat, you'll gently walk your hands forward, coming into this plank position that you all know very well. And from here, you're gonna drop your hips all the way down to the mat. Draw your shoulders down from your ears. Great stretch to the back, the front of the body, hip flexors. If this is too intense, just bend the elbows a little bit. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Push the hips back up to plank and then walk it back. Walk your hands back to your feet and slowly, slowly rolling all the way to standing. Inhale, arms overhead and exhale, folding. Let's do that one more time. Walking the hands forward, holding that plank, and dropping the hips. Oh, this is such a beautiful view. What a gorgeous Sunday. Okay, keep drawing the shoulders down from your ears. And then you're gonna lift up into plank and push back into downward dog. So you'll pedal out your heels here. Push your shoulders away from your ears. Draw your shoulder blades apart. Feel that beautiful opening through the back of the legs. And then press both heels all the way down. You'll inhale, reach your right leg up. Bend at the knee. Draw your heel in towards your bum. Good, just opening up the hips here. Reach that knee all the way to the sky. And then plant that foot down, other leg. Left leg reaches up. Bend the leg, reach that knee towards the sky. Draw your heel into your bum. Good, plant your foot back down. This time you'll reach your right leg up. And then step forward into your low lunge. Good, everyone knew where to go with that, huh? You've done enough of these. All right, so your back knee is down, your front foot is forward on a 90-degree angle. So just bring your foot forward a little bit, Bula. Yeah, and then you want to be able to shift your hips forward. Hi, Sonia. Both hands on the inside of your foot. Same thing here, draw your chest forward. See how just doing that deepens the stretch through your hips. Right hand at your right ear, elbow out. Reach that elbow across your body. Deep breath in and exhale, twist open from the mid back. Good, 3 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, opening up. 2 more. And last one. Good, plant your hand down. Pick up your back knee and find your way back into downward dog. So pedaling out your heels here again. Noticing how one side might feel a little different than the other. Drop both heels down, reaching your left leg straight up, and then planting that foot down by your hand. Drop your back knee. Good, same thing here. Draw your chest forward, sinking into your hips, and just breathing in that summer air. Bring your hand to your left ear and reach that elbow across the body and exhale, twisting open. Good, 3 more. Moving with breath. Last one. Right. From here, you're gonna pick up your back knee, come to your fingertips, and try to step your back foot forward, coming into a deep squat. I swear we're not doing, this is yoga class, I swear. We're just prepping you for a little animal flow. Okay, so your feet are the distance of your yoga mat. Press your knees out with your elbows, palms together, pulling your chest up. Okay, can you release your glutes? You guys feel that? Did everyone release their bum?
How do you release your bum?
Yeah, okay, so I'm always like tense your glutes, drive through your heels. I want you to release. I mean, not your, I mean, bum chin. Okay, let's just sit here and talk about it for half an hour. Okay, drop one hand down. Let's reach the other arm up. Okay, let's bring that arm across body, same arm, and open up 2 more times. Good, switching arms. Reach the other arm straight up to the air, to the sky. And inhale, reach across, exhale, rotate open. 1 more time. Okay, plant your hands down, lift your hips up. This is your little break for your hips. Okay, you're gonna slowly roll up to standing. Keep your feet where they are. Your head comes up flat. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, palms come together. You're gonna come all the way down again. First animal flow pose is ape reach. Extend the arms out. Okay, palms facing out, head between the arms. You're gonna roll forward onto your toes as your arms go wide. Flip the palms up. Just do your best. Knees come forward. And then let's roll back onto your heels. Palms go out, come to your start position. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale, exhale, come forward, rolling forward. Yep, palms up. Reach the fingertips wide. Okay, some people are falling down. Loving this pose, loving it. We just got 2 more. Take a little break if you need it. All right, last one, and then you're gonna fall back into this crab position. All right, open wide, hold, breathe, feel strong as we balance on our toes. And then you're gonna reach your arms behind you, coming into crab. So in this crab position, your hips are equal distance between your heels and your hands. Hands, roll your shoulders back. We're just gonna lift the hips up first. All right, lift the hips up and then slowly lower hips to hover. Good, exhale, hips up, lower to hover. 2 more. Feel that beautiful stretch through your shoulders, your chest, maybe your hip flexors. Last one. And lower all the way down. We're gonna bring your left hand in front of your face, about 6 inches, your thumb. Draw the shoulders back. Let's lift the hips up 1 inch and then exhale, reach the hips up, reach your arm over your head. Slowly come back to the start position, hips hover. 2 more. All right, last one. And lowering all the way down. Okay, we gotta balance that out. It can be intense balancing on one hand, right? So switch hands, right hand in front of your face. Draw the shoulders back, lift your hips 1 inch, and then exhale, drive the hips up as you reach your arm back over your head. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale up. Good, 1 more time. Such a beautiful stretch and opening for the front of the body. And lower all the way down. Okay, back to yoga. For those of you that hated that animal flow, we're back to yoga. So let's just start for a moment with our legs out in front of us. Be sitting nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. And exhale, folding forward. Staff pose. We're not trying to achieve anything here. Just let your head and shoulders be heavy as you open through the back of your legs. All right, slowly rolling up. You're gonna draw your right leg into this, bend your right leg in towards your body, right hand behind you, and then float your hips up, reach your arm up behind you. Good, and lowering all the way down. We'll switch sides. Left leg tucked in, left hand behind you, and exhale, reaching your hips up. And lower. All right, from here, you're gonna find your way back into downward dog. So legs can be crossed, plant your hands in front of you. Can you hop into plank? Hop it out, ladies, let's go. Yes. Good, okay, we're in plank position here. And let's push back into downward dog. All right, you're gonna bend your knees deeply, look between the hands. And on your exhale, hop or step your feet between your hands. You're in a forward fold here. You're gonna inhale, come up halfway, flat back, draw your shoulders back, and exhale, fold. Good, on your inhale, let's come all the way up, reaching your arms overhead, palms come together at heart center. Let's do one balancing pose, tree pose before we continue. Okay, so your left foot, you're gonna pick up your toes, spread them nice and wide, and plant them down on the ground. Okay, your knee is not locked out, so it's just micro bent. You're gonna bring your right leg up in front of you, and then open that knee out to the side. You'll plant your foot on your thigh or on your calf, just avoiding the knee. All right, keep drawing that knee out to the side. Palms can come together at heart center. Working on our balance here. Try focusing on one spot and breathing. Are you chickens?
Chicken animal pose.
I know. All right, can we grow our trees? So random, never heard them before. Palms.
Pretty cool. Got their own Dan farm fresh eggs in their backyard.
Oh, I love it. We should sell them. I'd buy them. Yeah. Okay, let's bring the palms back to heart center. Release that knee forward and down. Good. Other side, so pick up your toes, spread them wide and plant them down. Other knee comes up and goes wide. Same drill here, just avoid the knee. Palms come together at heart center. Let's grow our trees. Can you add a smile to your face?
Concentrating on not falling.
Smile without tipping your tree. All right, let's bring our palms back to heart center. Release your leg down. Come to the top of your mat. We shall flow now. All right, so let's inhale, arms overhead, and exhale, fold. Good, inhale, coming up halfway, draw the shoulders back, flat back, and folding forward. Plant the hands, you're gonna hop or step back into plank. All right, for our first Chaturanga, We're gonna drop our knees down to the ground. Keep your shoulders down from your ears. Bend your elbows back behind you, lowering all the way down to the ground this time. Reach your palms forward slightly. Draw your shoulders down from your ears again. Cobra. Peel your chest off the ground. Keep the shoulders down from your ears though. All right, so this is full cobra. We're gonna come into baby cobra next. Lower all the way down. So baby cobra, you're gonna press into your hands. All right, lifting upwards, but then let go of our palms. So it's all upper back here. Sorry, mid back and lower. All right, squeeze your shoulders back. You feel all this work? No one can talk because they're on their stomachs, working really hard. Okay, plant your hands down. Let's push through your knees and push back into downward dog. Bend your knees deeply, look between your hands, hop or step forward. Inhale, coming up halfway, flat back. Good, and exhale, fold. Let's inhale, coming up all the way, palms come together at heart center. Continuing on, inhale, arms overhead, and exhale, folding. You'll plant your hands down on the mat, hop or step back into plank. This time we'll lower down from our toes or your knees. So you'll keep your elbows pointing behind you as you lower down halfway, and then pulling up through an upward dog or cobra. So upward dog, you're on the tops of your feet and your knees and thighs are lifted off the mat. All right, exhale, push back into downward dog. We'll plant your right foot down on an angle and step forward with your left leg, coming up into warrior one. Good, arms beside your ears. Continue to lunge through that left leg as you reach your fingertips high to the sky. Good, take a deep breath in. And exhale into warrior two. Heel toe your feet wider, lunge deeper into your front leg. Reach the fingers apart from each other. Good, from here you're gonna inhale, straighten the leg, reach the arms up, and exhale, sink back into that warrior two. 3 more times. Good, last one. All right, let's reverse our warrior. Keep lunging through that front leg and reach your front arm behind you now. Where's the lunge, ladies? Lunging through that front leg. All right, let's windmill both hands down to the mat. Step back into plank. We're gonna lower down Chaturanga. So you lower down halfway, pull through upward dog. Good, shoulders back. And exhale, downward dog. Let's just take a moment here, 2 or 3 breaths. Just note how you're feeling. We'll plant your left foot down and step forward with your right. When you're ready, inhaling, arms come up into warrior one. Good. Remember to lunge through that front leg. Reaching your arms up by your ears. I'm gonna turn my direction so you guys can see me over here. All right, let's heel toe coming into warrior two. Lunging into that front leg, arms are shoulder height. Inhale, arms come together, and exhale, warrior two. 3 more times. Good, last one here. And holding this position as you reverse your warrior. Keep lunging through your front leg. And let's windmill, both hands down to the mat. Step back to plank. You're flowing here, so Chaturanga, lowering down halfway. Inhale, rising up to upward dog. And exhale, push back, downward dog. Turn around. All right, let's come down to your knees for a moment. How are we all doing? Feeling okay? It's really hot. It's hot. It's 35 degrees over here. Okay, let's come into child's pose. So knees go wide. And then you're gonna reach your fingertips forward as you reach your hips over your heels. Allow your forehead to just rest between your arms. Right, slowly rising up. So we're gonna come into a plank position. And then I want you to think about this child's pose position you just were in. So from this plank position, you're gonna reach your hips back. Again, coming into child's pose, it's actually called loaded beast. All right, so your knees are off the ground. Good, and then you're gonna come forward into tabletop. All right, where your knees are under your hips, wrists under the shoulders. And again, let's push it back into loaded beast and come back to tabletop. Okay, one more time, hip back and come forward and rest for a moment. Rest for a moment. Okay, that was your prep work. Prep work for what's called beast wave. All right, so if that was really challenging, then you'll just stay there. Beast wave kind of resembles vinyasa from yoga. Feels so good on the spine though. So let me show you. I'll show it in a couple different directions. So from here, you reach your hips back, you reach your fingers forward, and then you reach your hips up, kind of like in a downward dog. The way you come through a wave is you gotta tuck your tailbone under, come through a plank, and then drop your hips. Similar to an upward dog, your thighs and your knees are not on the ground, okay, but you're on your toes. To reverse this wave, you draw your chin into your chest, you push up between the shoulder blades, and then your hips come right back over your heels. All right, does anybody need me to go in a different angle for you guys to see that? Oh, you guys all got this? Okay, let's try it. Okay, I'll do one with you.
I can't throw it. It's too much pressure.
Too much work over here. Okay, so I'll walk you guys through it as I do one, and then I will actually come around and just make sure you guys are doing it okay. All right? You all look very excited. We're very distracted by the tennis.
We are waiting for a ball to come over again.
Whatever. Okay, so we'll come back to tabletop, everybody. Tabletop, let's pick the knees up off the ground and then reach the hips over the heels. Reach your hips up so you're almost in like a downward dog position. Just walk your hands forward a little bit. Can you tuck your tailbone in and push your body through a plank? Your shoulders past your wrists, and then you drop your hips down. Keep your knees and thighs off the ground. Good. To reverse this position, you tuck your chin into your chest. You push up between the shoulder blades, hips come up, back into that beast wave position. All right, let's do that again. Two more. All right, drive your hips up. Tuck your tailbone under. Push through a plank, drop your hips. Thighs and knees stay off the ground. Good, enjoy that back bend before you release and come back. Good, okay, you guys are looking great. Let's do two more at your own pace. Okay, two more at your own pace. What I want you to think about is articulating the spine. Okay, it's this wave movement for your spine. All right, do one more and then we'll all come into child's pose. Okay, fall back into child's pose when you're done.
kiddos have officially lost interest. They're like, oh, the playground looks like fun. I hope you're doing okay online over here as well. Okay, can I get a time check, please? I don't have the time.
10:58.
10:58, okay. Huh?
Look at that.
Oh, look at that. No, that's perfect. We still got 15 minutes. We can do one more flow and then we'll come down to the mat for a mat series. Okay, a little mat series. Karen, can you turn the music up like a little bit? We're gonna flow. We need a little music. Okay, everybody feeling good? Body is open, nice and warm. Right? Thank you.
Is that good or too loud?
No, it's good. It's perfect. Everyone can hear the music a little bit? Okay, let's push back into downward dog. Taking a few breaths here. Let's inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, plant it right between your hands. Oh. Put down. We're not in pigeon just yet.
I know.
Okay, so from here, you're gonna come into runner's lunge. Peel your chest up, arms come by your side, palms facing down to the ground. Pull your chest up, all your weight is in your front leg. Can you push your back heel forward, sending you forward? Ah, yes, now you feel your quads on fire. Take 2 deep breaths here. Next exhale, you bring your arms up by your ears, draw the shoulders down. Let's come into warrior 2. Continue to sink into that front leg. Good, we're gonna straighten out our front leg, coming into triangle pose. So your torso shifts forward, reach your arm forward, and then drop your right hand inside that leg. Reach the other arm straight up to the sky. So there is a micro bend in your front leg, in your right leg. Try to spread your wings as wide as possible. Okay. Okay, looking down towards your foot. You're gonna bend deeply into your front leg and then take your hand, your right hand, reach it about 1 foot in front, coming into half moon, picking up your back leg. Back leg comes to hip distance. Continue to reach your other arm up to the sky. If you want to challenge your balance, yep, you look upwards to your hand. All right, looking down, plant both hands down, but keep your left leg elevated. All right, square off the hips. Both hips are facing the ground. You're in standing split. Reach your toes behind you, nice straight leg. On an exhale, you'll bring your knee towards your nose, curving the spine. Inhale, extend. And exhale, squeeze that knee into your nose 2 more times. Last one. And you'll drop the foot right down. Inhale, rising up halfway. Hands on your side or your shins. Draw your shoulders back. Exhale. Let's inhale, come all the way up. Palms come together at heart center. All right, last flow before we come down to the mat. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, fold. Coming up halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or step back into plank. Let's lower down, halfway, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Good. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Inhale your left leg straight up. And exhale, plant your foot between your hands. Get ready for runner's lunge. Pulling your chest up off your thighs. Reach your arms beside your hips. Palms facing down towards the ground. Shoulders back. Can you push your back heel forward, loading up your front leg? Inhale, arms up by your ears. And let's come into warrior two. Good, one more breath here. And you'll straighten out your front leg. Reach your torso forward, coming into triangle pose. Remember, there's a slight bend in your front knee, front leg. Reach your arm up to the sky. Let's bend your knee deeply, your left knee deeply. Looking down towards the ground, you'll reach your left hand forward about 1 foot and then lifting your back leg up. Reaching the arm up to the sky. Challenge your balance if you like, looking up towards your hand. Good. Let's bring both hands down to the ground. Square off your hips. Your standing leg has a bend in the knee. Okay, so we're not locking up the leg. Square off your hips. Reach your toes out behind you. On your next exhale, let's bring the knee into your nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. And extend 2 more times. Last one here. Good. Let's drop that foot down beside the other. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, fold. Let's walk your feet out to hip distance or wider. Drop your hips down and find your feet on your mat. Right, guys, that was a lot of work. Not the most relaxing flow today. I've done way more. Sonia's been to my first one, and it was really, really chill. Summer's almost over. Let's take it up a notch. I'm just kidding. If anyone ever wanted a more relaxing flow, you just ask. Sometimes, like, it's my birthday, I wanted a relaxing flow. Okay, so you're gonna make sure that if you lie down, you have enough space behind you, so you're in the middle of your mat or slightly forward. All right. So let's do one more forward fold or staff pose. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, folding here. Getting excited to come down to the mat. Slowly rolling up to seated again. You'll walk your heels out to the corners of your mat, right? And I want you to tuck your tailbone in, lower down to your back, 1 vertebrae at a time. 1 vertebrae. Working your core. Okay, it's not like an ab workout, but just activating the core. Come to lie on your back, palms facing up. Take a moment to settle in here. Feel so good about everything you just did. All right, let's inhale. Reach your arms overhead. Reach your toes away from your body. And exhale, wrap your hands around your right shin. Squeeze that knee into the side of your body. Your only job here now is to breathe and enjoy. Extending the right arm out to the side. You'll take another deep breath in. As you exhale, bring your knee across your body for your twist, looking over your right shoulder. Can you breathe into your belly now? With every exhale, feel your lower back release. Coming back to center, hug both knees back into your chest, rocking side to side as you like. And extending your right leg out, hugging your left leg into the side of your body. Extending your left arm out to the side. On your next exhale, bring your knee across your body for a twist, looking over your left shoulder. Coming back to center for happy baby. Bottoms of your feet face the sky, bending your knees deeply. Reach from the outside of your leg for the bottom of your foot, your calf, or your shin. Dropping for the bottom, squeezing your knees into the side of your body. Feel free to rock side to side. And release both legs straight up. We'll finish with thread the needle. Cross your right leg over and above your left knee. Reach your hands through, grabbing behind the thigh, bending your left leg, squeezing your leg in towards your chest. Pressing your knees away from your body. Extending your legs back up, releasing that position, and switch legs. Releasing here, extend both legs straight up. Bottoms of your feet will come together, knees will go wide. And then gently placing your feet down close to your body. Coming into a supine butterfly position. Knees wide. Let your hips open up. Your hands can rest on your thighs or beside your body. Breathing here. Can you continue to practice breathing by filling up your belly with breath? If it's more comfortable for you to extend the legs out, please do so here. We've got about 5 more breaths. Make them your slowest, longest, deepest breaths of the day. Bring a little awareness into your toes and your fingers, a little movement. And then you'll inhale, reach your arms over your head again. The cicadas just got louder as we did that. And then rolling over to one side. Let your arm act as a pillow under your head. And gently pressing your palm into the ground, come up to a seated position when you are ready. Can we just come cross-legged when you're here? Taking a moment for yourself. Palms resting on your sides, your knees, or beside you. Sitting nice and tall. Note how you might feel now at the end of class compared to the beginning. Feeling grateful for all the beautiful things we have in this life. Palms can come to heart center. Thank you all for joining me this morning at the park for a little flow. Namaste. Thank you, everybody.